Okay guys, in this lab, you're going to start out with a horizontal ramp. Notice that my ramp and my table, I'm against something solid. You're going to have a ramp or a track, and you're going to have a cart. Your cart must have a spring-loaded plunger on the end. If there aren't enough for every group, some groups can start the lab, others can start the review, and then once those people finish with the lab, you can then switch. Alright, so you're going to take, this will be the data collection part of this lab. And this is a practical application. So you're going to compress the spring some amount you choose, and you let it go, and the cart moves forward. Now you want this to be as flat of a surface as possible, because what you're going to try to find is what is the velocity of the cart as it's moving after the spring has expanded. So what's that velocity as it goes? Again, make this as horizontal as possible, as level as possible. Okay, so what's the point? Using that velocity horizontally, you're going to then angle your ramp. Okay? And what I want you to be able to figure out is, okay, so you know some things about the spring compressing and moving the cart. I want you to use that to be able to predict what will the maximum height of the car be if it's projected at an angle. Okay? So you do that prediction, and then you go along the side and figure out, okay, so if I know the maximum height, how far up the ramp will that be? Okay, so then you make a mark and place a note card on the ramp, and the note card, actually you could even bring it in further. The note card won't really affect the motion of the cart very much, but once the cart comes back down, this will be left at the maximum height. So hopefully this the cart takes the note card up to the point that you've marked as being the maximum height. Okay, so it goes something like this. Again, this will be then, hopefully we've predicted that the maximum height would be at this location. Okay?